Hi there, my name's Todd Prafke. This is State of the City. Thanks for clicking on us. You can catch us on YouTube and Facebook and other places. So here's the State of the City for this episode. That is such a fantastic question. So, City Council, I often get questions about what does the City Council really do? For most people, they maybe understand more. They're like the board of directors, and their job is to set policy and direct programming. So their job isn't to schedule when a lifeguard works or when plows are going to move or anything like that. Their job is really to identify the level of service that we want to see, and then the job of staff is to help them understand how to provide that, how much it's going to cost, what facilities or equipment or human resources are needed to make that happen. How they do that is through a series of meetings, and so we have 3 types of meetings. Let me focus on 2. So the council meets in workshop, and that's where they learn more, talk more, think more, give direction to the city staff about what actions they want to take to ensure that the services that you get meet the needs that they see as being priorities within the community. So there's a lot of communication that goes back and forth as a part of that. Then at council meetings, they're taking actions and really saying, for my Star Trek friends, they say engage with and go do that. Get the stuff, hire the people, buy it, whatever's necessary to make that go, and here's how we're going to fund it. So how do we work together? It's a really collaborative process that occurs over a series of meetings where ideas are generated, they're thought about, they're researched, pros and cons are researched, options, alternatives are researched. Council learns about that and makes decisions and then ultimately tells city staff, this is how I want this to work. This is the level of service that I want. This is how we're going to provide the resources to make that available to the community. This is such a great one because we just had the bonding committee come. As folks may know, we're working on the Gorman Park project right now, and we have essentially half of the money already in our pocket, and that's the work that you see going on. There's another half a project or a phase 2 that is not funded yet that the council wants to make happen, and so we're exploring ways to make that happen. That committee came down. How do we work with them? We provide them information. We meet with our elected officials, which would include our state Senate member, our state House member, federal members, congressmen, senators. We meet with them, we send them information, we lobby them, we ask them to come and visit, and that's what just happened. And there's also work that goes in the background where it's not just working with those elected officials, but it's working with their staff to have the right information at the right time when decisions are being made. And so there again, it's a really collaborative process. I like to think of it as a partnership where oftentimes those elected officials at the state or federal level have similar goals. It's a matter of trying to get the resources, not just the amount of resources, but when resources are available, the right time, the right opportunity creates an environment that can help us get those resources to make these projects come to fruition. So a lot of communication, meetings, sending things back and forth, email, good things that allow for that information to flow to help them understand that it's a priority for our community and that we'd like it to be a priority for them. Thanks for watching State of the City. We really appreciate when you click on us. We're going to be back in 2 weeks, whether you catch us on YouTube or Facebook or other social media. It's always great when you click on us. Thanks. See you in 2 weeks.